From any angle, the First Church of Christ Scientist looks majestic. Easily one of Boston's most iconic structures, the complex features a plaza turned resting space for visitors.
What we seem to constantly hear is that this is a place where they feel peaceful, where they feel calm. Whether you're a member of the congregation, someone from the general public, it's open, it's welcome, anyone can come here.
Built in 1894, this privately owned, publicly accessible area is a gatekeeper to Boston's architectural past, a blend of Romanesque revival and neoclassical styles. Debbie Chibuzzo is project manager at the church.
This is the mother church, so it's the first Christian Science church that was built. In 1894, after the original edifice was constructed, it was a time when Christian Science was rapidly growing. So this extension edifice was built shortly after and completed in 1906.
The church recently underwent a multi-million-dollar, 8-year-long restoration project.
I think everybody that came in here could just look around and understand how important this space was, and that it was important that we all really did our best to restore it.
Regan Shields Ives is the architect in charge of the restoration. She's principal at Feingold Alexander Architects in Boston.
Once the project moved into construction, access to the spaces was really challenging. You know, when you look in a space of this size and magnitude.
That's 195,000 square feet in total. Not all of that space was restored, but there was a lot to fix. The biggest issues? 100 years of water damage and wiring that had to be brought to code.
When you do a true preservation project, there is a different approach. Oftentimes as architects we love to leave our mark, but really one of the underlying goals of this project was to make it appear as though no one had ever been here.
That meant working with all kinds of material: limestone, marble, granite, and terracotta.
It's getting harder and harder to find artisans that can address these materials. So it was really a big team of people that were all involved in the project.
Now the church is looking brand new. Tours have resumed, and the music plays on.
We are grateful that it's done, but not only that it's done, we're grateful that it was done well. It's an honor to be able to be stewards of such a beautiful space, but more important for us is it provides us an opportunity to continue to welcome people, and that's our primary goal.
And part of the restoration included making the church and the plaza more accessible.
More accessible, that's right. They added a 3-door garage, elevator in the garage that goes directly to the plaza level, so it makes it much easier, much more accessible than it used to be.